Hello, I'm Ryan, and welcome to the first week of Tea with Me. So last time on like the kind of this type of video, I couldn't give myself my shot because of didn't have this. I was gonna get wipes. Target doesn't have wipes. But yeah, so we got this. I suppose. And like a little update. So rather than having to be like sneaky under here, I figured I would give myself my shot and then come and talk. And if you guys would rather still be sneaky, I can be sneaky. I need to dispose of my needle now. You'll need one of these if you start testosterone. I've had this for a while. What would you do if I just like started pulling out syringes like, oh, and this one's from the time when I can I please get the whole thingy out? This is from the time when I pulled it back out and put it immediately back in because I thought I was dying. And this one's from the time I drawing needle. And this one's from the time I don't know. But yeah, so this is kind of going to be bi-weekly instead of weekly like I initially planned. I'm saving up to go back to my appointments and then it'll become weekly. But for now, I'm finishing off the testosterone I have. Then I need to get my blood drawn to see like what I need to do next. And yeah, I'm still doing my dosage, so it's not like I'm doing bi-weekly and I'm going to do 0.5 instead of 0.25. No, I'm doing 0.25 because like, that's calculated by like what your body needs, and that's what my body needs. So yeah. So last week, right? Was it last week? 2 weeks ago. So I gave myself my shot the day after I posted the video. I was gonna do an update, and then I was like, fuck it, not gonna do an update. And then suddenly, a couple days later, or I guess the day after, I was vomiting. And something to mention is when you first initially start testosterone, it does kind of have like PMSing kind of symptoms. I guess that is something that usually happens when I am having that go on. I'm so sorry to hear Momo taking a dump. She is taking a shit right now. Hang on, wait, no. Please, somebody can see her. Ignore everything going on here. Look at that. She's probably not even in frame. Oh, she is. Cool. Awesome. She's just in there. Okay. Also, this video is coming out the day after I took the shot because we're going to be editing this shot. I'm going to say that again because that would have been really awkward. We're going to be editing. This will be an edited video. It won't be as rambly. Anyway, so like I was vomiting. And like at first I was like, okay, it's the testosterone. It lasted 3 days, so it was not the testosterone. I had a stomach bug. As I mentioned before, I work in theme parks. So like I'm around a lot of people and my immune system is already in the dumps. So to be around so many people when my immune system is like functioning where it shouldn't be, I guess, you get sick. So hopefully like this week I don't like, and I will keep you guys updated if that's the case. Because then it just means like I need to go back to the doctor and be like, hey dudes, what's up? My body hates me. Yeah. Oh, so when I went to go get the alcohol, do I have it in the, one second. So when I went to go get my alcohol, right? So I go into the store and I'm like, I'm here to get alcohol and also some stuff for my home. I walk in, I walk to the men's section, and I'm like, stop everything. They have their summer shirts out because I live in Florida. And I got this instead of the alcohol the first time I went in the store. So yeah, I have a banana shirt now, and it's my favorite shirt. And I'm gonna wear it for the rest of this video because I spent money on it for my the tags are still on. Because you know I spent money on it when I went to go get stuff for testosterone. Yeah, I really don't have much to talk about this video because I kind of covered it all last time. I can talk about the fact I like yelled at my coworkers for misgendering me because like it had gotten to the point where like I'd worked 4 days in a row in my job, you know, with characters, and I came right off set after nearly passing out, and someone called me the wrong pronoun, and like no one gets my pronouns right at work. And I took a snippy tone, and she got offended, and I felt bad about it the rest of the night, and I still feel a little bad. But all that happened was she called a pack of cards that I brought in her cards, and I snapped back his. Which must have been funny because I was still half dressed as the character. So like you have like furry pants on and his like sweaty boy on. I don't know why I'm doing this a lot. I think it's because of that's just what I've been doing at work when I've been sarcastically saying comments. I've been doing that a lot. I forgot how much of a person I am like that. Yeah. Think I'm gonna wrap up this video here. No, I need to tell you about how it went tonight. 3 brain cells, 2 are working against me, 1's working for me. It just worked. I also got distracted by Momo taking a shit, and it's smelling like her shit in here, and I want out of this room now. I'm not getting distracted by you, by the couch, by my shirt. What happened tonight? So, I was watching the Try Guys podcast to do my shot tonight, you know, reminiscing on like watching Nickelodeon. Hi, baby. Hello, baby. Hello. Nickelodeon game shows when doing my first shot. And I went to go give the shot in my left leg because last time I gave it in my right leg. And you're supposed to alternate every week, but then again, this is now going to be every other week. So I'm sure if I wanted to, I could have just done the right leg instead of the left leg. But you know, change it up, live your life, breathe your air, see what happens. So I gave my shot in my left leg, and for whatever reason, even though I was pinching like this, you know, to get the needle in, it hurt like hell. So I was like over here injecting, and is it bleeding through? That's fucking rude. That's fucking rude. Anyway, so I'm pushing it in, gave myself the shot. Well, no, I had it pushed in. I couldn't get to go any deeper, and I was like, ow, ow, ow. Momo's over here like, I just want to take a shit. Can you shut the fuck up? Good reenactment. And then it slid in. She was over here like sniffing me right here, and I was like, okay, 3 feet away at all times. And then I injected it, held it in for 5 seconds, most grueling 5 seconds of my life. Normally I do 10 seconds, but at this point I was like, I want this needle out of me. Held it, pulled it out, quickly put on the Band-Aid, and now I guess it's bleeding through the Band-Aid a little bit, so that's cute. Am I gonna have good luck ever again with my shot? We'll see. It looked like I just had a mullet thing going on right there, dear God. Yeah. That's what happened tonight with the. Why do you gotta be in my frame? Why do you have to be in my frame? I'm sorry, I keep watching her instead of myself. Not myself, the camera. So shot hurt, then I'm about to treat myself to mac and cheese for getting through the shot. And there you go. That was Tea with me, Tea with Ryan. I promise in the next few weeks it'll be more interesting. I'll talk more about like the stuff I promised in the first video, like why I left cosplay, and I'm gonna try on my suit from freshman year not freshman year, senior year homecoming that Tumblr followers bought me, and I'm going to, just kind of like tell you guys stories about my experiences as a transgender man and like live life, breathe air. Maybe somehow we're gonna get there. All right, so thanks for watching this episode of Tea with Me. This week of Tea with Me. Calling it that for now. If someone else already is doing that, I'll just change it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Momo, say bye.